Welcome. My name is Tati Biermas, a German photographer who has been living on the island of Cozumel in Mexico for the past 20 years. Many people know me from my tree lover tours and my art projects. Today, I would like to share with you a Mexican fairy tale. I hope you enjoy listening. Ana Maria the Bee Queen, a Mexican fairy tale by Tati Biermas. Ana Maria grew up in the shadow of a brutal father in a remote village at the heart of Mexico. Her family lived in a humble cabana, walls of thin wooden sticks, a roof of dried palm fronds. The clay floor was hard and uneven, dusty in the summer, damp and musty after the rare rains. Evenings smelled of burning wood, drying corn, and sugarcane carried on the wind from the nearby hills. Crickets chirped, geckos clicked over the wooden beams, and the wind whispered through agaves and cacti, a quiet, sharp symphony of the wild. But inside the cabana there was no warmth, only hardness. When her father spoke, it thundered, silencing even the chickens. His hands smelled of sweat, agave, and hard labor, and they brought more blows than tenderness. One night, when her little sister spilled the last of the pozole soup, he struck her with a sharp piece of firewood so violently it took the child's eye. From that moment, a shadow fell over the family. The neighbors whispered, and none wished to be near them. Ana Maria, the eldest, kept something delicate hidden in her heart, a secret love. It was for a boy from the village, Kilian. When they met, the night smelled of blooming jacarandas and orange blossoms, of damp earth and smoke from cooking fires. Stars shimmered over the hills, the wind tangled in her hair, and Kilian's laughter was light and warm, like the sun sinking behind the horizon. But this love was dangerous. One moonlit night, returning from a romantic walk with him, her father waited by the roadside. He knew of her bee allergy. With cold intent, he knocked a beehive from the branch of an old ceiba tree. The startled swarm rose, buzzing like thousands of tiny trumpets, and attacked Ana Maria. The stings burned like fire, her throat swelled, her skin throbbed, her breath faltered. Coughing, staggering, she ran into the darkness. Only the star's light flickered through the haze before her eyes. Then, nothing. Was it death or a new awakening? With a throbbing head and swollen face, she wandered endlessly through the fields. Alive or already in the beyond, she could not tell. An old woman found her on a nightly search for healing herbs, a curandera. She took Ana Maria to her hut, laid her on a mat, and brushed cooling aloe and a mint-scented yerba buena paste over her stung skin. Silent and steady. And Ana Maria stayed. From her, she learned the secret magic of leaves, the whisper of the wind, the soft voice of herbs. And she healed, not only herself. Soon people came from every village, mothers with feverish children, men with battered hands, women with broken hearts. All spoke of her calm, of hands that glowed like light, of a woman who saw wounds that others could not. And the bees came, again and again. They hummed around her house, settled on her arms, crawled into her hair, never stinging her, as if they recognized her, as if she were one of them. Thus, people came to call her in reverent whispers, the Bee Queen. She never spoke of her past, nor of Kilian, whose name belonged to a long-gone time, a time when she had hoped to be saved. Now, she saved others. Sometimes in the stillest nights, when only the chirping of crickets and the rustling sugarcane kept watch, she wondered, did it truly happen? The stings, the fear of death? Or was it one final shock that freed her from darkness? The answer remained hidden. She lived, she survived, she healed, and she reigns. That was the story of Ana Maria the Bee Queen, written and told by me, Tati Biermas. Thank you for listening, and don't forget, Smile, you found me.